Hey everyone, no, excuse me, frog in my throat. Monday afternoon, showing you my table for 20 years old. It's not too bad, is it? And it's taken me a week of doing so much each day to get all the cardboard that was on it, had been placed on it, get all that off and scrub it up. And I think it's come up quite nicely. I've done the bottom as well, the raw iron legs, and it's great. That I've just put down there. That bench I need to give a wipe over. I've got my solar lights there and solar lights at the top on that bench. I'm showing you because this weekend I'm going to get a good bit done. This here is going to be moved, and just where it is, that chair, I want some more solar lights. They're lovely, they are. They come up like a living flame. So I'm going to get a lot done this weekend. And what I've got is, got a little bird bath. Got a big lantern, which I think I'm going to maybe keep in here. I ordered a lantern from Amazon a while ago, and it says it's been delivered and handed to Anne Parks. Well, it hasn't, so goodness knows where that is. I bought, as you can see, a fire pit. That cost me £200, £199.99. And it was, I was going to get a chimney, yeah, but this seems better with the grill. So I bought that. I bought a rug for outdoors, which I think is 120 by 240. So it's going to cover, let's have a look. Each of those slabs is 60 by 60, I think, centimetres. So it's going to cover 4 by 3. So that's going to be quite nice there. I hope I'm not making you dizzy. That's just the cover to store the mat. I've got the essentials that we need. Let me just open it, I'm sorry. For the barbecue on the fire pit. So these have come. You've got a spatula, a claw, tongs, oven glove. You've got everything you need in there. And then I bought some, although I've got some, but I bought some more melamine cups and dishes. So I've got all that. I've got here, I've got my fire lighters and kindling and logs. Never done this before on my own, but I just feel that I've got to do something. Mind you, my Spanish is coming on. And I've also bought some of these come out, wherever you are. Just fire pit things. And what, put this down for a second, excuse me. And what they are these things. You throw them on the fire. Sun's on you, on me. You throw them on the fire, and you get all these beautiful coloured flames. So I've got a whole tin of those. So that's my intention this week, to get the pie pit out, barbecue. I don't eat meat, as you know, so I'll barbecue corn and veggie burgers and stuff like that. So that's what I'll do. Now, an opinion. I am debating whether to... I've got to buy some new seats for upstairs in what would have been the main bedroom for Alfie and me, and all his records are in there at the moment, which my eldest son is having. In fact, I'll show you. I've got to buy some containers to keep them in, and I've seen on Amazon, not going to get them just yet, but hello pussycat, I've seen some titanium travel cases for records, and you can get 100 in each. Well, clearly I won't put that many in. You see, this room is just not really using it. I've got my sewing machine there, which is cramped, desk there, which I haven't been using, corner up there, which has got a bit of everything in, and these, every single record, every single one is Elvis. I'll get a nice one. Every one of them. And I used to go to the record fairs with our youngest son to get he wanted to get the whole collection, and I think he was just 3 away, and I'm not sure whether he ever got those 3. And if he hasn't, I'm going to try and track them down. So what I want to do in this room is, which would have been our bedroom, I'm going to make it into like a Moroccan room, a Moroccan theme. And I've seen 2 beautiful chairs, which I was just picked at the post to buying because I was debating whether they were too expensive. It's a dog. And anyway, they've gone, and they've sent me some information about other stuff they've got. And they're the Killim chairs, and they're upholstered in Killim rugs, and they're beautiful. I love them. May as well give you a tour while I'm here. My bedroom. Not very tidy, but there you go. So I don't know what to do because I've seen 2 more and they are absolutely beautiful, but they are nearly £3,000 each for an armchair. But they're the sort of chairs that you would imagine sitting in on a winter's night, good book, and just not wanting to move. So I'm seriously considering whether to buy them. I might see if I can get a link and post it in the description, and maybe you'd like to give me your opinion on whether it's too much money. I don't know, you only live once, don't you? And let's face it, I'm not going to be around much longer. I'm not. My health is bad, and you know, I'm 70 now and I'm not going to be around for much longer. So I thought that whilst I've got a bit of money and I've got something that I need to occupy me, I think I'm going to go ahead and do that room upstairs as an Eastern room, an Eastern theme, and quite excited about doing it, and then move my the sewing machine and the sewing table and all the rest of it up to the little room upstairs and just have that as a sewing room. I can manage the stairs, 4 flights of stairs here, and it's at the top of the house. But I won't be sewing every day, and the top floor is just wasted. So I think I'm going to make the top bedroom, little room, into a sewing room, the middle front room into my Moroccan room. This room can stay as it is because it's not too bad, and get this patio done this weekend. And the intention this weekend, you're going to think I've gone completely off my rocker, is if I get it all done, get the rug down, and the days are nice and the nights are warm and balmy, I am going to camp out on that sun lounger and a sleeping bag, and I'll keep the fire going. It's got a mesh lid on, so there won't be any, sparks that are likely to set me aflame. And I'm going to camp out. So that's my intention for this weekend. And we'll see. And if I do, you can watch me cooking and watch me sleeping and keep guard over me. All right, I'll be back later on. I hope everybody's well as can be, and self-isolating and staying safe. As I say, the 24th, which I think is this Friday, is my brother-in-law's funeral, which is just going to be a celebration of his life, really. He was Jewish and he stopped practicing when he was a kid. So it's just going to be a celebration of his life. My sister is too ill to go, and I don't think she knows what's going on. So it's all very sad. And as I said before, only 10 people at the funeral. But, people I hear going on about, the virus is nothing, and we had the Spanish flu. Listen, this virus is something. It's something. And there's been another death just 2 days ago of somebody I know. So please be aware that, the legislation is there for a reason. And the government may go over the top and they may, seek to have more control of the proletariat than they've already got. We'll just have to see. But at the minute, please stay safe. I'll be back later. God bless you all. Bye-bye.